going to a bowl this year.
His first ever country CD is in stores everywhere. It's called Learn to Live. Tour dates available online at DariusRucker.com or MySpace.com/DariusRucker. You got a few on the books with Brad Paisley to start the new year, don't you? Speaking of Brad.
Me and Brad and Dirks are going to do it beyond the Paisley party, so I'm looking forward to that.
Man, that is going to be a good time for sure. Well, after selling millions of albums, winning a Grammy, and playing the Grand Ole Opry, I know this has to be another career milestone for you. Darius Rucker, congratulations. You passed driver's ed.
Well, thank you. The funny thing is I've listened to this show so many times, I've said to them, when am I going to be on this?
Driver's Ed is an exclusive presentation of Sirius XM Radio. Copyright 2008.
Darius Rucker on the highway with Driver's Ed. And before we get too far away from this morning's show, I want to mention that a lot of firsts for that guy this year. His first ever country album, his first ever performance this year on the Grand Ole Opry stage, his first ever country #1 song, and last night, his first ever performance at the CMA Awards. And that had to be very special. In fact, after the show last night, we caught up with Darius to talk about what it was like to perform on the CMA show and how that may be different from the other, so many thousands of performances he's done as the frontman for Hootie and the Blowfish. Here's what Darius had to say.
Yeah, for me, first of all, I'm by myself. With Hootie and the Blowfish, we're really good at that. Everything is split 4 ways. We're really good about that. So, this is my first award show as a solo artist, and it was one of those things where I was really nervous because you got the biggest artists in the world in country music out there sitting and watching you play, and they'll probably never. This is the only time most of them ever get to see me play, so it was a big deal for me, and I wanted to let everybody know that I'm in this for a while, and I could be a pretty good country singer, and I only had 3 minutes to do that, so I tried to.
I thought he did a wonderful job last night. More from Darius Rucker coming up this weekend on the highway when he joins us at noon Eastern on Sunday for the next Driver's Ed class. Good morning from our studios in Washington, D.C. Jay Thomas here, rolling along with you. Remember, all roads lead to Nashville here on the highway. And you better look out for those international harvesters because, from time to time, they're riding along with us. Here's Craig Morgan on the highway.
I'm the son of a third-generation farmer. I've been married 10 years to the farmer's daughter. I'm a God-fearing, hard-working combine driver, hogging up the road on my plower, chugga-lugga-lugging 5 miles an hour on my international harvester. 3 miles, cars laying on their horns, falling on deaf ears of corn, lined up behind me like a big parade of late to work road rage jerks shouting